Welcome back to the channel, guys. Getting ready to do some, I guess not the most interesting of upgrades, but it's the next step in the process to getting this car lined out with the things I want to do with it. So, first thing on the list, we're going to swap out the brake lines that connect to all my calipers. I just figured that the car's old. It could be turning into a safety concern here. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade these with these nice braided lines. I'm not sure actually the company that put them in, or that I bought them from. Founders Performance. I don't know, they look pretty nice, so I bought them and we're gonna swap them on the car. Also, I bought a set of brand new factory brake calipers, because right before LS Fest, we're sitting there and my buddy kicks my tire on my car and it didn't really want to move much. I know, disrespect, the guy's just kicking my car, like what the heck's up with that? But found a little bit of an issue. We had a caliper hanging up, so I already had those lines. I've had them for a while and it's just got kicked on the back burner. So I ended up doing one corner of the car already, the front right here, and you know, painted the brackets, painted the calipers, make it look nice, and then swapped out that line. So that corner of the car is completely done, and we're gonna go ahead and hit the rest. Here's the finished product. We also have a small list of things we want to do. I have a USB port that I'm going to be putting in my dash. There's actually a little hole in my dash right now where my factory knobs and stuff were. So there's nothing in that space now. I think we're going to put a piece of carbon fiber in that, and then also put a USB adapter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my my screen USB cord down to that, and then I'm also going to run the Holley Dominator USB to it as well. And then that way, the one I can stick so you can log from, this is new to me, but you can log from the screen, so you can have it data log and then send it to a USB, and instead of having your computer hooked up and this and that, you know, after a pass or whatever you're doing, you can pull the USB, bring it over to your computer and check the data log. So we're gonna make that stuff a little bit more convenient moving forward. At LS Fest, I was trying to get it to work and it was giving me a hard time. I didn't pull the data log first couple passes. I tried to do it to where it would, like, I thought it would save it to the Dominator, and that was not the case. It would not work for me. So I ended up making a pass with my computer just sitting in my passenger seat, which is no big deal. It's just kind of a lot to do when you're sitting there trying to get ready, put your belt on, your helmet and everything else, and then you're trying to hit your data log and make sure that you're going to get some data for the pass you're about to make. So we're going to make that a little bit more convenient. And there's a few other things we're going to do along the way, a couple little tricks we're going to do with the Holley to get things going. But let's just dive into it. and so on and so forth. Alright, I'm gonna hit these other ones, you know, it's pretty simple stuff. So, follow suit for the next two. This thing fell right on the floor. Pulled the bracket off, fell into my pan, cracked it, leaking all over my floor. Fell right off. It's looking a bit crustily, dude. Jeez. It was definitely about time for that to go. Pulled one of the spark plugs out here. We're getting ready to change them. I haven't changed these since I switched to, and I've been running E85, so this is what it looks like. But what we were looking for is to get a proper timing mark on the plug. So I need to change these plugs out and then run the car a bit and see where our timing mark is, because I think we're a little soft on the timing. So it's time to get into that and start looking and try to dial this thing up a little bit. Because I feel like we're leaving a little on the table for sure. So we're going to get to gapping these plugs, pulling these old ones out, make sure everything looks good with each cylinder, and then we'll gap the new plugs, get them tossed in there. We have a problem. We got improper combustion going on in cylinder number 7. So that was the last spark plug I pulled. Everything was looking real nice, and then we got this situation. I don't know if you guys can see that, but literally almost all of the porcelain has been melted out of this plug, and the strap is about 3/4 gone. So I think we have a fuel issue. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I think we might try I'm going to verify a couple different things, but I think we're going to try to switch the injector to a different cylinder, that injector, obviously, and see if it follows the injector, which will, I guess, rule out that my injector's bad. One injector's bad. I don't know. So that's what we're probably going to try moving forward. But for now, I guess I'm going to continue on with this spark plug change, and we'll go from there. I'll keep you posted. We're just going to knock out the next thing on the list, and then we'll come back. We'll circle back around to that issue once we knock out these handful of things I got on the punch list for this deal. So, next one is the hole in the dash. Got a piece of carbon fiber. Got a USB. Female. We got the connection for the Pro Dash. And then we're going to put the connection for the Dominator to it as well. Let's get on it. we made a couple decisions here, spent some more money. It was amazing. And we decided to start from the top on this injector problem or possible fuel issue with cylinder number 7. So this is what we got. Got the driver's side bank of injectors in, and for shits and giggles, Shane was nice enough to bring us a, what do we call this thing?
Borescope.
A boroscope. So we're gonna check out cylinder number 7 and see how pretty or not pretty it is. Yeah, Shane, what do we got, dude? How's that cylinder looking, brother?
I'm hoping we got nothing. I can get it in the damn hole.
He's finding the hole.
Of course, pistons all the way up.
That's a good thing, right? Because then it's right there.
Yeah, but you can't get a good straight down look on it. I don't see nothing.
Ooh. It looks good, dude. What's up with it, dude? Ooh. I see it says some.
Yeah, some racing. Yeah, looks good. A little black spot there, a little carbon.
Does it get the Shane stamp of approval? That still doesn't tell us that we got compression. Proper compression.
Gonna have to do a leak down test on it.
Ugh. I don't know if we want to look that hard at it. All right, guys, we hop back in the car. I don't know. So I didn't film it, but I had Scott and Shane over last night, and so the fuel injectors are looking good. I put them on the machine. Everything's looking, normal. So that's not the issue. We moved on to electrical, thinking we might have a bad connection with cylinder 7. So we did the output test, and I don't know, everything added up. It all looked the same. Same voltages for all the cylinders. Everything looked good. We even checked the spark on each cylinder just because we were checking the outputs, and we were right there. Everything's looking, I don't know, how it's supposed to. So I got a new set of plugs in it. I'm getting ready to warm this thing up, and I'm going to go make a hit. And then, I don't know, maybe it's some fluke thing. Maybe the problem's still there. But I guess we're just going to confirm that we have this problem by running through another set of plugs here. And we'll make comparison and see what we're working with. What do you think, Scotty boy?
I don't know.
We don't know.
We had a burnt spark plug in, and now it ain't burnt, so I don't know. Beats me.
Number 7. How are we looking?
Looks good.
Timing mark looks all right, eh?
Yeah.
It's like in the back of the strap a little, eh? I wonder if we got a little too much timing into it. Like when I get it in the high RPM.
I'm not exactly sure. Well, now that you did like partial pull, we could probably go ahead and do a full pull and then check it again, because we checked everything else. We checked the electrical, we checked, make sure it was hitting on each cylinder correctly, and yeah, through the Holley individually. So I think it's all set. I don't know, we didn't find anything wrong other than the spark plug was burnt to hell, so.
Yeah, man, I called you to go over my stats. I called you to go over my stats, man. So what we're looking at here is I did a...
This big guy right here is super rude.
At the top of my shift, I was at like 6,300 RPM. 14.5 pounds of boost. Our air-fuel ratios are 10.6, 10.8.
Oh shit, yeah, it's fat.
And
It's like right where you want to be as far as variable saving. 10, 10, 8, 10, 9 to 11, 3.
So I think we're good to roll, man. All right, guys, we got the 2 spark plugs. I got number 7 right here without the socket on it, and I pulled one from the other side of the engine. I don't know, they look very similar. I don't really see much of a difference. Let me know what you think. More information the better as far as this goes. But for right now, we're just gonna leave it at that and move on to the next part of the project. So I got wires behind the dash. I think I'm gonna drop my column and hook up some blinkers. Got all these inputs and outputs on the Pro Dash. Might as well use them. We got a new screen cover for the Pro Dash. Got dash defense. About to pop that. I still got the old lens cover on. Comes with it. Prevent them scratches from happening, because you know we'll destroy this thing. Woo! Log check. Blinker check. High beam check.